Debbie Fowler, are you born and brought up in Grays?
I am as such, but I moved to Ockenden when I was 2 and moved to Grays in 2000.
And so you see yourself, do you see yourself as a Grays person or a Thurrock person? What do you say to people?
A Thurrock person, definitely.
And here we are we're at Signposts, which is in Crown House on Brook Road. Tell us a little bit about Signposts, your day-to-day job here in the heart of Grays.
So what we do is Signposts is set up in a deprived area, so it obviously fits the Thurrock category. And we generally get people back to work, but we also deal with the barriers that stop them getting back to work, so like mental health that may stop them. We write CVs, all sorts of things that go on here, really purely to get them back into that workplace. Confidence building, all the barriers that we can touch on and just get them back into that workforce.
What does that mean, confidence building?
So some people there's such a variety of people that live and work in Thurrock area, and Signposts will deal with the Thurrock area only because we're in different community areas, and it's barriers. So if somebody was bullied in the workplace and they go off and they get that anxiety that ends up being that they're off long-term sick, that anxiety turns into depression. So we are here to get that confidence back, to make people, so sometimes we might take a person on to become a volunteer, which is what we have here, because their work skills are there but they've lost that way in life. So if we take them on as a volunteer and get them back into the workforce, so coming in here gives them a purpose to get up in the morning, something to get out of bed for. They help other people, they find out that they're not only unfortunate themselves, that they're all in the same bracket. They start becoming more confident, and then they start getting on with interviews, and every interview they have is an interview skill, so it's a real good knock-on effect. So,
what is it that people find hardest about interviews?
It's I think when I talk to people about interview skills and things like that, I think with an interview they find how they try and be the person that the interviewer wants, which is great because you're trying to reflect skills to skills. But in an interview, somebody tries to come across somebody they're not. So I always say to people, just go in and be yourself. Just answer the questions as you would answer them. And then when they take you on and you are successful, that you're the person that they asked and wanted to employ. You're not somebody different. So
You've not been here that long, have you?
no, so we opened on 25th of April. We were opened by the mayor as well, so he came along and gave us his support. So yeah, we've got 120 clients already opening in there, 6 successful job outcomes so far. So I'm working quite closely with employment agencies, even the job centre are on board with us, so we work with a nice networked group. As you can see out there, very relaxed atmosphere. We do one-to-ones because there's a lot of people who haven't got the skills. We've got people that don't read or write, no PC skills. We will sit with those. We will offer IT training, so how they can switch on, move around a PC a lot easier, and get that support package in there for them as well.
You enjoy your job?
Love my job.
How did you get to this job? What was your job journey, as they say?
So I found myself in a position where I was leaving last employment, and back in our days, although I'm not that terribly old, it was a case of we could find a job quite easily. There were around people out there. It's very difficult nowadays. So I found myself in a position having to write a CV from scratch. So that's where I looked, find out what was current, what was on the market. This job came up. Thought, I've got brilliant people skills. I accept people from all walks, and that's my best advantage here, which came across in the interview. So I grabbed this with both hands to help our community. I live in the borough. I've got a vested interest to literally help the people that are here. Beauty of Signpost is that people don't have to be here, so we're not affiliated with any other companies. So when people attend here, it's because they want to go back into work. So it makes our job just slightly easier, and yeah, we love it. It's such a relaxed atmosphere.
You mentioned community and identity, so you want to see this community thrive, don't you? You just, because sometimes it gets a bit of a knock in Grays, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. And I've always said to people, we are classed as a deprived area. Personally, I don't feel it is. You know, we've got, like most other communities, there's good and bad in it all. You just got to come together as one. But I do really like my borough. I've worked in Grays for the last 30 years, and when I come to look for a job, I wouldn't want to go elsewhere. I've always stayed locally. It's easy to get to. I know the area quite well, and the resources are here, and so are the jobs.
Thank you very much.